Hi, I'm Tom Dibble. I farm in the southwest in partnership with my parents. We milk 900 cows. We've got about 700 followers. Our goals going forward is just to stay sustainable and be here for the next generation. We've been using Cow Connect coming up 3 years now. Our inventory is there and correct. I can schedule loads to come in and we don't run out of goods. Loader accuracy is awesome. It's nice to know anyone can jump on there and see what I fed yesterday. It's all on the tablet for what we're doing, in what order, and anyone, as long as they can drive the wagon, they can jump on that tractor and plough on. The efficiency of the whole system is second to none. You're not scrabbling around thinking, what pen am I feeding next, of what or where. It's all on there, it all matches the pens. It automatically updates from our management software, which saves a lot of time. The biggest benefit to our business is the day-to-day reports, knowing what's gone through that wagon and what's gone into the cows. I think pre-Cow Connect our main issues were feed sheets, having to manually record refusals. Trying to work out our daily feed costs was a constant issue.
Feedlync is the new product by Feedlync, which allows you to auto-load your feed instantly, quickly and easily. It's a very accurate system. You load the rations just like the normal Feedlync system, but the silo fills the wagon automatically. It's online all the time and you still get all the great reporting that you would normally get with a Feedlync system. You can save money on feed costs and save time on loading.
My name is Mike King and I farm here in South Gloucestershire in conjunction with my brother Chris. We currently milk 750 cows. Our milk is sold to M&S via Muller. We currently have a herd average of 13,620 litres with 960 kilos of solids. We farm just in excess of 1,500 acres, 630 acres of maize and 300 acres of cereals. We've noticed some advantages with the Feedlync system over our previous system, one of those being the ability to analyse mixing times to make sure that we can maintain feed quality and make sure that there's no over-mixing takes place in the morning routine.
I am a tractor driver / feeding operations and everything else. So this is the Cow Connect box, which is connected to the cloud all the time and connected to the weigh cell, so it's always online. Things I like most about Cow Connect is the fact of how simple it is to use, and the support is always there. You can always ring them up and it'll be sorted in 10-20 minutes.
One of the other advantages that we have with Feedlync is the stock control. We can accurately input our forages as well as our straights into the system, and that gives us a really good feel for what we've got left in stock.
Welcome to Huntington Hall Farm. These will calve at just over 23 months old. There's 90% of them housed all the time, and then we graze about 100 in the summer. So we're farming just under 1,000 acres altogether. All our milk goes through Muller. 70% of our milk goes off to Tesco. One of the biggest things we found with Cow Connect is because it's cloud-based, anybody can look at it from anywhere in the world, I suppose. So the nutritionist or myself or the feeder guy, it's all live and you can see what's going on and the efficiencies that are coming through. And if there's mistakes to be made, you can actually track it instantaneously. So that's probably one of the best features over the old system that we've got. fortunate on the latest Cow Connect release that we've got a live link to Muller's portal, which shows the daily milk that's collected, and that's calculated back to get the margins and the efficiency figures through Cow Connect. So it's a very, very accurate picture of what's going on this farm.
So this is the Cow Connect box, which is connected to the cloud all the time and connected to the weigh cell, so it's always online. This is the Cow Connect app, which we open up in the morning. As soon as we get there in the morning, we press load in. We find out whichever diet we are going to be doing for the day, which normally is fresh wet day for the first load. Click on whichever group we think has run out of food or the numbers need changing, just by ease, by pressing whichever one of these you need to alter. Once you've sorted out all your ration sizes and everything else, we go to mixing, pick whoever's operating for the day, then go through every single ingredient one by one, and it will count you down as you load up the mixer wagon. So we go through one by one, and then close the mix, then we go to unloading. We pick whichever group we need to dish out first, select that group, wait for the mixing time to finish, turn off the diet feeder obviously when the timer's gone, and then just skip through each individual group as it counts down and you've emptied the weigh.
Welcome to Sevendale Farm. We're farming here on the edge of the River Severn on one side, and we have the River Wye following us on the other side. We're farming around 750 acres and milking around about 220 cows, completely organically, and we've been using the Cow Connect for about 8 months.
My name is James Bayliss. I've been working here for about 3 years now. My job role is feeding, general tractor driving, cow work, and main jobs on the farm really.
We've been using Cow Connect now for 8 months. Some of the features I really like about it is that it's all app-based and cloud-based, so I can be anywhere. I can be on holiday with the family and the kids, enjoying a nice time on the beach, and I can just go, right, okay, we need to alter the diet a little bit, and I can do it on my phone, fire it off.
Personally, I find it handy if somebody else is feeding in the morning and I'm feeding the day before. I can tell how much food he's put in. I can put less food in and change the ration and alter it.
You can link the Cow Connect with Uniform for our cow numbers to be altered all the time, and the milk qualities to come through. The Kelly's consultancy, our feed consultants, they're linked into it so they can see what's going on with the cows and what they're eating. You can transfer everything over and actually get a budget of what we're feeding these cows and how much it's costing to get our milk. We have sub-users for each of my operators, so I can benchmark to see who is feeding the best. And at the end of the month, the person who has done the worst job buys breakfast for everybody else on the farm.